Hello friends, in part 1 of video we learn how to read app settings.json and how to access settings in controller. We use I option to read sections in controller. So if we have multiple sections in app settings.json, we need to inject multiple I options in controller. So in this session we learn how to access multiple sections of app settings.json with single service. So we will create app setting reader service in project. So let's start. So let's create a folder app settings reader. We create a class app setting reader service. So in this service we create interface app setting reader service. Here we have three sections in our app setting.json. So to read these multiple sessions we need to create classes of these three sections. We are not doing for the logging and allow host. So let's create class connection string section public string SQL connection. Then let's create app settings section class. Here we have only single key. Similarly, let's create class for email setting. We have a from email property. Now let's define these properties in interface. So connection string section, then app settings section and email settings section. Now let's implement this interface here in a service class. So let's first create a constructor. So in previous part 1 of the video we are injecting I options with the section class. So if we have multiple sections we need to inject multiple I options into the controller. But now we are creating app settings reader service, so just we have to inject this app setting reader service into the controller instead of multiple I options interface. And here in a service class we injecting multiple options here. Option connection string, then I options, email app section, I think a set is not required. We create a private properties. and then we just return this private variable here. Service class is ready. Now we need to configure this service into the startup.cs. So instead of doing all the registration here on the startup.cs, let's create a extension method. To create an extension method, we need to create a static class. So let me copy paste app setting reader extension, and here we have created a register app setting reader extension method, and we are passing I configuration here. So instead of writing all the configuration into the startup.cs, we are creating extension method for that, so it will be a better organized. And we need to add a singleton service for our app setting reader service, so it will automatically inject when application will run. Only a single instance will create for app setting reader service. And then in the startup.cs file, we remove this code and just add our extension. We call our extension method here and pass the configuration. Okay. Now in a weather forecast controller, we have added multiple I options here, but now we just inject app setting reader service here, and then we remove this. We just have to need app setting reader service interface here. Now using this service, we can access property from all three sections here directly. And if we want to get connection string, SQL connection app setting reader service connection string setting dot SQL connection. That's it. So let's run, and I have put a debug point here. Okay, so you can see that we are getting all the properties from app setting using app setting reader service class. If we have multiple key values here, just we have to create a property into the respective section class here. Thank you for the watching video.